Many people hear about cold exposure and assume it is a shortcut to fat loss and a younger body. The reality is more cautious and more useful. A signaling protein called irisin is often mentioned in these discussions. In a small observational study, higher blood irisin levels were associated with longer telomere length. That is an association, not proof that irisin causes longevity or slows aging. What we can say with better confidence is this: mild cold can activate brown adipose tissue, also called brown fat. Brown fat helps the body produce heat, and it can increase energy expenditure. In a human clinical study, irisin increased during cold exposure, mainly in people who shivered. So cold stress can influence these pathways, but it does not guarantee dramatic body changes for everyone. Now, the safety part is not optional, especially for adults over 60. Sudden cold exposure can cause a rapid rise in breathing, heart rate, and blood pressure. If you have heart disease, chest pain with activity, heart rhythm problems, uncontrolled high blood pressure, fainting spells, or Raynaud's disease, do not experiment with cold exposure without medical clearance. If you feel chest pressure, strong shortness of breath, palpitations, or dizziness, stop immediately and seek medical help. If you are medically cleared and you want a lower risk way to explore mild cooling, think gentle and gradual, not extreme. Here are safer options that do not require ice baths. Option 1. Keep your bedroom slightly cooler if you sleep well that way. Comfortable, not freezing. If you wake up cold, shivering, or stiff, it is too cold for you. Option 2. Choose a cool room for light movement, easy walking in place, gentle mobility, while staying comfortable and steady on your feet. Option 3. If you try a cool rinse, keep it brief and controlled and prioritize fall prevention. Use a non-slip mat, a stable handhold, and never push through dizziness. And I want to be very clear, cold exposure is not a replacement for the foundations of healthy aging. The strongest evidence for maintaining function after 60 is still regular movement, strength training adapted to your level, balance work, adequate protein, and good medical management. So if you are looking for a responsible plan, start with the proven basics. If you are medically cleared and curious, add mild cooling carefully, like a small experiment, while watching how your body responds.